Welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. Hello Cancer. This is going to be a reading for February 1st and February 7th, 2020. Please like and subscribe. That helps me out a lot. Thank you to all the new views and all the new subscribers. I really appreciate it. So please remember that time is fluid, so you come across this probably when you're meant to. There's no way this can connect with every single Cancer out there. So if it doesn't connect, hopefully you know your moon sign and your Venus sign, and you can go view those videos. Please remember also the masculine and feminine energies can be vice versa. As well as if I'm talking about a card and applying it to you and you feel like it applies more to somebody around you, feel free to vice versa that energy as well. So I'm putting it out there too that I gave a challenge to all my subscribers and viewers for January 2020 to learn your moon sign. So now I'm going to put a challenge out for all of you to learn your Venus sign by March 1st. So by February 1st you were supposed to learn your moon sign. Now by March 1st you're supposed to learn your Venus sign. And then we'll go on from there. In March it'll be something else. So hopefully you all know your moon sign and you're going to learn your Venus sign. So I'm using the Mystical Cats Tarot deck, the Chakra Wisdom Tarot deck, and then I will pull Fantasy Cats Oracle cards for you and the Soul's Journey lesson cards. But right now I'm going to pull an Angel and Ancestor card for you. I used to pull them at the end, but now I'm pulling one in the beginning just to change it up a little. So Cancer, the Angel and Ancestor card that comes out for you is Warrior. Gosh, I always forget to do the clock. Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Looks pretty serious. So let me see what that says. Could have swore I just saw it. This book is hard sometimes too. The pages are so little. Come on, I know I just saw you. Where are you? Okay, give me a minute. Sorry, I hate it when this happens. I just saw him when I opened the book. And where did he go? So I'm looking for Warrior. Where's the Warrior? Okay, here he is. Oh wait, now I lost him again. Okay. Don't back down, make your opinions heard, don't settle for second best. A warrior is anyone who is ready and willing to know themselves and do what needs to be done in order to get where they want to be. In this deck, the warrior embodies fierce primal love, the warrior within, the energy you can call on to protect yourself. Even if you don't think you love yourself, you are exposed to a situation that could be harmful or dangerous. The steps you take to protect yourself are in fact acts of fierce love. Although the warrior in this card is surrounded by darkness, he is of the light. The warrior within is made of light and has a capacity to shine even more brightly when facing darkness head on. If you are experiencing fear at this time, know that this means whatever is going on is important to you. Whenever you feel fear, you are on the verge of something big. Perhaps a massive breakthrough that is going to help you move forward. If you have a situation in your hands where you have to face something or someone that's been unsettling you, know that you are being guided to call upon your inner warrior. Don't falter and don't be frightened, because you have the energy to protect yourself now and at all times. And now that I'm reading this, I feel like you guys had the warrior card on your last reading too. I could be wrong. It was that last one or the one before. Wow, that's heavy. That's heavy. So now I'm going to start in the Mystical Cats Tarot. So the first one that comes for you is Sea Tom. So Sea Tom is a flirt, a charmer. Somebody who's flirting with you, or you're flirting with somebody possibly. Look at, then you have the Sun, Cancer, Major Arcana. Beautiful. This is happiness, warmth, coming your way. If you don't already feel it. So that's nice. Charmer, warmth, very nice. So the next one we have for you is Six of Sky. So this is lower vibrations around you, people bickering and arguing, and you removing yourself from the situation. It's too much. You can't deal with it. So Two of Fire is you at a crossroads in something. You're contemplating something concerning somebody else, somebody in your life. You're trying to make a decision. So Ten of Earth is abundance, so you being generous to somebody in your life, sharing your home, or somebody sharing their home with you. But your home seems like a happy home. Everybody seems happy. It's a lot of people, maybe a lot of animals, but everybody seems happy. It's peaceful. Seven of Sky. So Seven of Sky is somebody doing something behind your back when you're not looking. Cancer. So then we have Nine of Fire. Nine of Fire is my addiction card. This is AA meetings, NA meetings. It could possibly be incarceration, but it's more my addiction card. So somebody's trying to stay sober, or they're trying to get back to sobriety, I feel. This is 4C. This is depression. This is somebody who's having a really difficult time with their thoughts and their self-worth. So 10 of C, this is a vacation. This is somebody who going on a vacation like to make yourself strong. So I don't know if going around family makes you strong, your pets. I feel like doing something for yourself that you wouldn't normally do, something you would do if you were on a vacation, like go to a movie, go to a massage, get your hair done. Something like that is something maybe you can do to cheer up yourself or your partner around you if it's them that is depressed. So Two of Earth, this is balance and strength. So whatever's going on, somebody's going to be able to work through it. So Death, something ends so something new can come in is what this means. So Three of Earth, this is co-workers, something to do with co-workers. I don't know if our relationship is ending or a job. The Empress. So the Empress is somebody who is very nurturing, very kind, very giving of her time to help people. She takes care of the pets, the household, the doctor visits, everything. She's busy. And she likes nice things. And I don't feel like the Empress ever gets enough. She likes them, but she's so nurturing, people just overlook that she needs to be spoiled too for everything she gives to the other people. So Five of Fire, this is bickering, people not getting along. I feel like somebody, you're all playing a game and then one person has a issue and then it makes everybody else start bickering, if that makes sense. It's not funny. So Six of Earth is, again, generous or good karma. Somebody is putting good karma is coming to you, I feel, Cancer. You put a lot of it out and it's coming back to you. Fire Kitten. Fire Kitten is the start of something new. Something that could grow really beautiful. It could be a hobby, could be a job, something. Seeking. Seeking is somebody who's wise, balanced. They could be your mentor. They could be somebody you go to advice for. I feel like they watch you a lot, but they're very balanced and they're very wise. So I'm going to switch over to the Chakra Wisdom deck now. We have Ace of Coins. This is beautiful. This is victory and success with a job and your coin, your money. Very nice. Ace of Swords. So this is you cutting something out that has to do with your integrity, your identity, sorry. So if somebody threatens your identity, you're not going to deal with it. You're going to deal with it pretty fast. So then we have Queen of Swords. Wow. So you have success and then you have these two. So these are both very powerful, decisive. The Queen of Swords, she has a divine looking out for her. And she will cut that which doesn't, how do I put it, doesn't hold her to her self-worth that she holds herself to. And that's intuition. So again, the identity and the intuition. So I feel like that tells me somebody is like going to push you, I feel like, to see how you react, to see your strength, I feel. Wow. And then Five of Swords. So this is somebody who is very jealous. So there's three people here. It looks like two females. This one's looking down and this one has her back. And when this one has her back, this person is just glaring. Something with this female, I feel like he has an issue with her. It's not good. I mean, his face is so angry. His jaw clenched just looks like he is so angry for some reason. And that's the throat chakra. So I don't know if somebody's going to come voice something to you. So then we have Eight of Coins. So this is you trying to make a decision about this person or what happened with him. You're like a lot of identity chakras here. So you're trying to make a decision what would be the best decision to do with that person in your life. So Seven of Cups. I feel like you have a disillusionment over this person and what happened. Like you have all these other cups, but you're focusing on what happened with that one person. It's too much. You can't believe that they turned like that for whatever is going on there. So Two of Wands. This is, I feel like you have a decision to make. You see the orb above her hand. She has a decision to make, and she's trying to make the best decision for everybody, which could be hard, especially if somebody is messing around with breaking the law. I'm feeling really heavy, dark off that card. I really don't even like that card. That guy just looks so angry. And so then we have the moon. This makes me feel better. So this is Pisces if you have a Pisces around you, Cancer, or this is balance. You see the white wolf with the light, the black wolf with the light, the moon and the woman. This is balance, yin and yang. Everything's going to balance out. So you're going to make whatever decisions you need to make. You're going to make the right ones. So this is Princess of Wands. This could be somebody younger than you. I feel like a daughter, granddaughter, a niece, something. I feel like she really looks to you to hold strength in her, and I feel like she is protected from the divine. Somebody, you see that elk or whatever he is behind her, I feel like she is protected. He's like looking back, making sure, yep, I'm here, I'm watching her, I hope you know. I will watch her, she is safe. So then we have the Lovers. This could be a Gemini, if you have a Gemini around you, Cancer. And then we have Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is you taking one thought and making it into a burden. You're overthinking one thing. You're putting way too much energy into it for some reason. So the High Priestess. The High Priestess is somebody who is beautiful inside and out. She makes the right decision the first time. She doesn't second guess herself. And she holds other people accountable too. If you try and throw one over on her, so to speak, she'll call you out on it. She's not even going to play and let you get away with it. She'll call you out right away and make you deal with it right then and there. So I feel like the Princess of Wands came out, the Lovers, and the Nine of Wands. You're burdening something in the High Priestess. So I feel like whatever you're worried about or thinking about, you need to almost take the High Priestess road. Everything's going to be fine. If you're worrying about another person like this Princess of Wands, you need to stop. I feel like your Princess of Wands is totally protected and she's fine. She has this elk behind her watching her. If that's what you're burdening yourself from. So let me see. This came up and then this. So I don't know if you have a daughter or niece or granddaughter that's getting a new lover maybe, and you are burdening yourself thinking about it like a lot. And if that's what's going on here, I'm telling you, here's the High Priestess. She is going to be fine. She holds herself at a high standard, almost higher than what you hold her at, if that makes sense. She's very aware and self-protective of herself. If you don't think she is, I think she is. So then you have the Fool. This is my precursor to love. So somebody is just going on about their life. So yeah, maybe it's really serious, this love around her. So, Eight of Swords. This is somebody self-blaming and denial. I don't know why somebody's self-blaming themselves. So we got the Fool and self-blame. So somebody, I don't know if it's you, Cancer, somebody is really going inside their head and just really berating themselves. Not good. So Three of Swords. Somebody's berating themselves because somebody broke their heart. And I feel like they're just beating themselves up because it happened over and over. And it happens to us all. You cannot take it that personal. It happens to everybody. We all are the heartbreaker. We all are the heartbreaky. So Three of Swords is lower vibration. Somebody hurting you or your heart or your high priestess or your princess, I feel, with their heart. And so this is good. This is Eight of Wands. This is you moving to a higher realm, just moving beyond that. So you're going to forgive, you're going to forget, you're going to move on from that, whatever that situation is, which looks like self-doubt. So then the next card is the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. The Wheel of Fortune is when things change, it seems magical. They seem happy, they seem whimsical. It's just almost too good to be true. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then Nine of Swords. So then you have regret. Grief and regret about something. Three of Wands. Opportunity. So I feel like maybe you have a regret about things turning around. So look at this. You have the Wheel of Fortune, then you have Nine of Swords, and then Three of Wands. So the two outer cards are very good and the inner one is not. So I don't know if some of you have guilty feelings when good things come your way and you're sad that not everybody in your life gets good things like you get, and you beat yourself up and self-blame yourself. Don't do that if that's what you're doing, Cancer. Everything works out the way it's supposed to. Okay, so let me see. Then we have Four of Coins. So this is a blockage with love somehow. Somehow, I almost feel like you don't make enough coins for your love when I see that card. So Queen of Cups. This is somebody around you who has very strong intuition. Very, very strong. I can't even say how strong this is. So Ten of Cups is destiny. Destiny, happiness. So I don't know why the Four of Coins came up, and then the intuition really strong, and then that. So I feel like the blockage with your heart, whatever you're having, your intuition is going to move you past that into happiness, I'm guessing, is what I'm saying. And Two of Cups, somebody just thinks you're so beautiful or handsome. You just complete them. They just cannot get enough of looking at you. Ace of Wands, this is opportunities. Opportunity moving forward with your identity. Trying to get the card. They're sticking together for some reason. That's weird. And there's nothing on them. So then we have the Hierophant. This is intuition again. So the third eye chakra. So you have a lot of intuition coming up just now. So let me see these. So you have this Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Hierophant. This is intuition. You're cutting something out that you get a funny feeling about. You're listening to your intuition and you're getting it. So this is pretty strong, Cancer. You need to pay attention what comes in. So let me pull the Soul's Journey lesson cards for you now. The first one that comes for you is fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So warrior of fear. Wow, that's pretty heavy. There's something going on, Cancer. So the next one for you is surrender. I can release my need to control. And I know I said this before, but this card, surrender, I love all the artwork on all the cards. This, for some reason, reminds me of a petri dish. I do not know why. Reminds me of like when you're in junior high and you see the first little drawing of a petri dish for science class. So this makes me feel like something is growing. This is a start of something good that's growing in your life. And out of all, there's not very many of these cards in this deck are connected with me yet, but this one has, the surrender. Surrender. So I feel like you're going to surrender and it's going to grow. Your life is going to change in a positive way and you're going to be shocked. So here's fear. The outcome of all choices in life is determined by two emotions, fear and love. Your soul is made of the energy of love, and fear is an earthly manifestation of a challenge. To embrace and wallow in fear is to go against your very being. Fear, in its many guises, is the obstacle that your soul uses to test its tenacity to stay on track. For a soul, human life can be very difficult. But acknowledging that your soul's true nature is love will always help you on your path. When fear rears its ugly head, it is really an opportunity for you to stare it in the eye and turn that doubt into trust. View it as a teacher. What lesson are you learning from these fearful emotions? So now I'm going to go to surrender. You need to understand the distinction between power and control. You have the power of internal control, but very little external control over people or situations. The majority of your external control is through the power of influence. You can lead by example. Every soul has its own unique path, and it is not your job to dictate it. Giving advice or direction in a compassionate manner is the way to go. Your soul too has a path and you possess the power to control it. But you must surrender the illusion that you have control over another. Remember that this is a process, and from time to time your ego will rise up and demand that things be the way they should be. Very nice. So now I'm going to pull the Fantasy Cats Oracle card for you, Cancer. The first one is meeting, number 9. So meeting has to do with meeting people in unusual situations, unusual places. Be open to meeting new friends that are going to be different from your old friends. Be open to meeting people that just have different lives than the people you have been with in your past or that you're with now. So the next one is watching. Somebody's watching you or you're watching somebody. Beautiful. I love this card. So surrender, so watching and meeting. Let me find it. Meeting. People, opportunities, and experience show up when you greet the world. Stay open to sacred meetings in your life. People carry messages. Allow your life to become an oracle. Engage in curiosities and follow interests. Seek advice. Make new friends. Stop judging and start embracing. Gifts are often disguised as hardships. Greet them as you would an old friend. Expect the good things to show up, and they will. And then watching. The situation is unfolding. Allow for time to let things develop. Employ feline alertness to watch and wait for the right moment. Cats are active observers of any situation they are interested in. Become the active observer by allowing full embodiment of the moment. Emotion should slip away. Do not think or calculate. Simply observe. Wow, so that was very, very powerful reading to me. A lot of intuition, a lot of lower vibration people coming out. So thank you for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot, Cancer and Cross Watchers. Please like and subscribe. That helps me out a lot. Thank you so much.